it's Lanny, and you're watching BookTube. Get it? See what I did there? Like Disney Channel, but Lanny. So today I'm going to have a book review on Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. So if you're like me and you don't like contemporary romance that much, I still suggest Rainbow Rowell's books so much. She's my favorite contemporary author. Her writing is so funny, and especially her dialogue. The conversations between characters, it's just always so funny, and I will oftentimes find myself laughing out loud. I know a lot of people, including me, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm dying, this is so funny, or I'm crying, oh my goodness, this is so sad, I can't believe he died. But then in real life, they'll just be like, Rainbow Rowell's books, it's so funny, and I like really highly recommend her. On to just Attachments. Attachments is about a man named Lincoln, and I think he's around like late 20s to early 30s, somewhere around there, but he still lives with his mother, and he's accepted a new job. It's internet security, but honestly, he's literally reading people's emails. He works at this newspaper place, I forgot the name of it. They're really strict about the internet, so they have someone monitor the emails because people aren't allowed to send personal emails. Lincoln, so he's the one who monitors these emails. And then there are these two women, Jennifer and Beth, and they do not care about the rules. They've been warned once, but they will still keep on emailing themselves. And the thing is, Lincoln can't bring himself to stop reading their emails. It's totally an invasion of privacy, but he can't stop because their banter is so funny and he finds himself so interested into it. But then Lincoln finds himself falling for Beth. He genuinely likes her. He has no idea what she looks like, and he's so nervous just the thought of being around her. So Lincoln's reading their personal emails, so he pretty much knows everything about them, but then they have no idea he's doing it, and he's falling for one of the women, and it's just, oh. The whole plot is just so funny and cute. It would probably be a 92 rating for me. 1, I love their relationship building. It wasn't instant love. And then 2, I love the dialogue, of course. I mean, it was hilarious and I found the whole thing funny. And 3, the main character, Lincoln, he's a 30-year-old man who lives with his mother. He plays Dungeons and Dragons with his 4 friends on Saturday. He doesn't have that much of a social life, so he's stuck. He doesn't know what to do with himself. So I really do think that this is kind of like a self-discovery book, and I think it will help other people too, because I was like, aw, I'm not a 30-year-old man, but I still feel like I can do stuff now. And the stuff that he does isn't even big. Like, you don't have to be a movie star to change yourself. And it's showing you even the small changes that you make in your life to try to make it better can make a huge difference. It was really cute, the entire thing. And I found the pacing kind of slow, but I still do recommend this book. I think it should be one that you're reading on the side while you're reading like a huge novel, or it could be like a book hangover book. And all the characters are just so lovable. Now, that's it for the non-spoilery part, but I'm going to go into a spoilery section. If you read the book, which you probably had, because it was published in like 2007 and I'm kind of late here, but if you read the book, then stay, but if you haven't, then read it and then come back. Okay? Bye! So, this is my first book review, so I don't quite know how to do this. Okay, I'm going to talk about the characters. First, Lincoln. I really admired his character development because even before he was able to get Beth, he was still trying to make his life better with like small little changes. Their relationship, it wasn't even a relationship, his stalkership, I don't even know. It was such a roller coaster because sometimes they'd be like all cute and he'd be like, oh, maybe he likes me. And other times, Beth would be talking about her boyfriend. Aw, Lincoln, that's gotta hurt because the girl that you like is talking about her boyfriend right in front of you, and then you're like, oh, I have a chance. The next night, I don't. But then his backstory with Sam, he would follow his first love to college. I mean, he was such a smart man. He's had so many opportunities. But I would not do what he did, but I was still really angry because she was cheating on him. She could have at least told him. Oh, I don't think this relationship will work. Why would you do that to him? The way he found out was just so awful. She cheats on him and then calls him naive for believing in first love and then expects them to be friends 9 years later? No, that's not how that works. And I felt really bad for him because he was in a rut just because of Sam. But at least he's trying to make himself feel better. And I really did admire that. He's slowly making his life better, but he's starting with the small things, which I think everyone can do. If you want to change your life, you have to do it. You can't just sit there hoping for a better life. You actually have to go out there and do it. No matter like the small changes you do. When Lincoln started going to the gym, Lincoln started getting more self-confident. That gradually led up to he made more friends. He quit his job. He got a job that he actually liked. It's just, just starts with the small things, you know? But honestly, I did want him to stop reading the emails when he met with Christine. When he told Christine at the Dungeons and Dragons game what he was doing, I think he should have stopped reading the emails. Ah! Beth's boyfriend! I'm gonna admit, I like Beth and her boyfriend, and I liked Emily and Lincoln for a while. Her boyfriend had to pull that awful move. I mean, like not wanting marriage, like okay, that's one thing, but then not wanting marriage with Beth? That's harsh. And what's even worse is he expected her to be okay with this. Like she's been dropping so many hints about wanting marriage, and then he still expects her to stay with him even though he admitted,
oh, I don't want marriage. Like, well, I want marriage, but just not with you. But we can still date, right?
no, that's not how it works. On to the next character, Jennifer. Oh my goodness, when she lost that baby, I was so sad. At first she was like,
I don't want this baby. I kind of want this baby.
she went shopping for baby clothes. Oh my goodness, I loved that. And then the relationship between Jennifer and her husband was so cute. Like, he accepted the fact that she didn't want a baby, and he was like,
ah, darn.
And then they got a baby, but then it died. Oh my goodness, that was so sad. All in all, I really loved all of the characters in this book. They're all so lovable in their own little ways. Okay, I might put the video here, like right here, where I was reading the book, and then Lincoln, he was reading the email where she was talking about the cute guy, and then the cute guy ended up being Lincoln. Oh my, okay, so I'm gonna put in this clip, like I think right now, of when I was reading that part. Oh my goodness, it was so cute. Oh. Beth, her cute guy is Lincoln, and I didn't see that coming, cause she was talking about it earlier, and then Lincoln was like, oh, okay, like, cause she was talking about, oh, he was in advertisement or whatever, and I knew Lincoln was IT. He's just so happy, and then she's like,
no, why is he with Emily? Like, ew, like short girls. Ugh. Ew, short girls, like, they're so overrated.
As soon as Lincoln, like, reads the email, she's like,
no. What is happening? The girl that I'm, like, stalking likes me back. Like, oh my goodness.
I don't know how that video went, but I love the way that they came together in the end. I'm glad that she put in those last 2 chapters, because I felt like it really was, like, it was good closure for this story. Because a lot of contemporary novels, what they do is their book ends as soon as the couple gets together. But in the last chapter, you could see a little bit of what their life was like now. But then in the second to last chapter, you could also see what Lincoln's life was like now. You can see the end of his little self-discovery story, how he's in a new job, in a new apartment. He's actually happy, but he's still the same person as he was. He's still playing Dungeons and Dragons. I looked up the guy that everyone was comparing Lincoln to, like what he kind of looked like, but a little heavier, and I just gotta say, he's not ugly. So that's the end of my first book review. Hopefully I will get better at this book review thing, because I do want to be able to read more in depth. I do hope in future book reviews I will be able to talk about certain points and characters, but I'm not sure because I'm new to this. If you read this book, then write down your opinions down in the comment box, and then maybe we can talk about stuff. So yeah, bye!
It's snowing outside. Okay, look, last time I was saying, oh, it's snowing outside. Actually, never mind, it's just ice. But no, this time, it's like legitimately snowing. And these things are so much fun to film. If you guys ever had Trader Joe yogurt, I highly recommend it.